What's going on, my friends? It's Damien Atticus. We're going to be going over the muscle up today. It's more of an advanced technique, so be careful. Injuries could happen. Um, you should be very efficient at your dips and your pull-ups, okay, before you start trying to do this. And hopefully I can give you a few exercises that will excel you to get that main goal of that muscle up. Okay, we're going to try to focus on the transition because that's the hardest part, I think. And hopefully, these few exercises are going to help you get up there and press and make it smooth as butter. Okay, the first thing I wanted to talk about is very, very important is the grip. Okay, and another thing is we're going to be doing it on the rings today. The straight bar is slightly different, so just be aware of that. Okay, the grip right here. Okay, this is your normal grip. Okay, this is going to give you a little more leverage, but even that, you put your thumb in there like this, and you bring it in there tight, down like this, and that's called a false grip. And that's going to give you more of a leverage to be able to get in there and do that press. Okay, that false grip is very, very important, guys. Okay, let's get on to the exercises. The first one is basically just a normal pull-up. Okay, we're just going to be pulling up and hold and back down. And you're going to do that multiple times. It's going to give you that strength at the top area right there. Another one is you want to be able to do explosive pull-ups. So you're going to be trying to go as high as possible. So, right there, explosive pull-up. And I'm not warmed up right now, which is probably not very smart, but it's very efficient to do these. It's going to make that transition a lot better. You can work that false grip as much as possible to strengthen those forearms to be able to hold it. And let's get on to the dips right here. And with your dips, you're going to be going down, slow, and hold there. And then back up. Okay? And then slow, and hold there. And when you do it, have your hands facing this way, not this way. Okay? This way. Because that's how you're going to be pressing into the press. Okay? And I have another thing that I really, really like to do is with the bands. These are perfect. If you don't have these, invest in them. They're great for calisthenics. What these help you do is lessen that weight on your body, so you'll have less tendonitis and you'll be able to acclimate your body a lot faster, because everybody knows if you're trying to hit through, let's say, 300 in bench, it's going to be a lot harder to do that if you're only at, let's say, your max bench is 200. How are you going to go from 200 to 300 with increments of 50 pounds? It's very, very difficult, but you can do it. It's going to take a lot longer, okay? So these bands are very, very helpful. Now, I'm just going to hold the band like this in my hands, like that. Put it around me. Boom. We strap them up here like this. Okay? And this is going to be very, very useful to work that transition into that press. Okay? So all you do is you get up there, you sit down, and you can do these very slowly like this. You know, work that transition. And you can lean forward right here. That's okay. Press up. Come down. And press up. and it's going to take the weight off you. You're going to be able to do it a lot easier. If you have more room, you possibly could be able to use your foot in there if you have a straight bar. But right now we're on the rings, so we're just sitting on it. You can do negatives on those. You can work that transition. You can go, you want to try to go very, very slow in that transition so you put as much pressure and tension on your muscles as possible to be able to achieve it. Okay, you guys, these are my workouts that you can do at home in case you're not able to get to the gym. There's really no pulling motions in these ones. It's just mostly presses to transition to get into that press right there. The first one you're going to do on a table. So hopefully you guys have a nice solid table at home that's not going to tip over on you and you're in the hospital or whatever. And then we have these two chairs over here, and I have a band between the chairs. So, okay, on the first one, you're going to be doing just presses, and you're going to try to get to your chest, for that press up. And these are great for if you're trying to do it on a straight bar. Well, let's get at it. You're going to place your hands at the end of the table, and down, and hold, and then press. Down, hold, press. And that's what you're going to be doing that. You're going to be doing that for sets, of course. And here, we'll do this. I'm just laying a band across the two. Here, I'll just show you real quick. So, zoom. Just like that. Have the band across. And here we go. Let's do these presses. Just have the band across and place my hands on the bands. Okay? And your hands are going to be at the very edges of your chairs. And really put your feet out like this and down, and then press back up. And then down and press back up. You don't have to do the press back ups. I know that's going to be very difficult for some people, but just doing that, getting that straight arm, and then just doing that negative very, very slowly, and then maybe trying to stop at a position where it feels really hard for you. Just keep it there for as long as you can, and then you're down. But that's going to create more tension, more time on your muscle to be able to get to the perfect goal of that press into the muscle up. So it's your boy Damien Atticus. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.